It's Wheel of Fortune, Esh, Show, S6099, VTR 050214, air date 11/27/2014. It's America's game. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show. That's Sajak and Vanna White.
Oh, I'm full. Thank you. Hey, Jim. Hi. See y'all. A fine-looking group of people here. Get ready, let's do a toss-up and win some money, $1,000. What are you doing? Patty Joe.
Talking turkey.
Yeah, see what we did there? Patty Joe Ferraro. It's Nokomis, Florida, right?
Yes, Nokomis, Florida.
And let's hear about you, what you do down there. Tell us all about your
GO.
A what?
A GO, a general organizer. That's a fancy-dancy term for I do everything.
Okay, good.
At a beach resort on beautiful Casey Key.
Mm-hmm. You're engaged, huh?
I am. I'm engaged to Josh, who is wonderful. And between the two of us, we have 5 daughters, Alexandria, Annabelle, Adriana, Sabrina, and Haley.
Good job.
And I remembered them all.
Yeah. Nice to have you here. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Art Topchin, is it?
Yes, Pat.
From Glendale, California. A newlywed, it says on my card.
Yes,
huh?
Pat. Just got married to my lovely wife, Rosie, 6 months ago. So far, so good. She's here in the audience, hopefully cheering me on.
Oh, Rosie, she's the one who's leaving now. So far, so good. You're an attorney, which could be a good thing. And what kind of law do you practice?
We generally practice civil litigation and criminal law, but my partner and I have a funny name for our practice. It's called door law. Whatever
law.
comes in the door.
I see, good. Okay, anything else you'd like to share with America?
I'm a huge Lakers fan. I love sports generally, and I'm here to win some money.
Okay, you're a brave man, Art. Nice to have you with us. Nikki Cornelius came all the way from Seattle to be with us. We appreciate that. And you're a newlywed, huh?
I am. I'm married to my wonderful and handsome husband, David.
And your handsome husband is on active duty right now?
He is. He's a captain in the U.S. Army.
Oh, terrific. And you work?
I work for a large insurance company in marketing.
Okay, and you're a cheer coach. For whom?
Well, I'm not currently coaching, but I was coaching a recreation squad for 8 to 14-year-old girls, and I did private lessons for girls entering high school.
Sounds like fun. Anyway, glad you're all here. Let's give away a lot of money tonight. Everybody get ready for our next toss-up. It's worth $2,000, and the category is on the map. Art.
Albany, New York.
Yeah, that's it. Good job. So Art gets you $2,000. He'll be spinning the wheel right after Jim Thornton flaps his gum.
I'm a trained flapologist, Pat, with tonight's featured prize. Discover America's cowboy country, courtesy of Colette. Experience Grand Teton National Park, the vistas and wildlife of Yellowstone National Park, legendary Old Faithful, Mount Rushmore, whitewater rafting, and so much more. This Wild West American adventure is courtesy of Colette, your guide to extraordinary travel experiences on all 7 continents. See the world with Colette. Go Colette.com. $7,758.
All right. The category for this round is before and after, and keep that in mind as you play, because sometimes that trips people up a little bit. Art, you'll start. 800.
N.
There is no N in that whole board there. Nikki. 900.
S.
There is an S, however. I don't know. I think it got you there. Sorry. Patty Joe?
I'm going to spin.
600.
T.
5 T's. $3,000.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
An E.
4 E's.
I would like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
An O.
There are 4 O's. $800.
L.
2 L's.
I'm going to buy a vowel.
Right.
I.
1 I. And now,
I'm going to buy an A.
there's 1 A. Yeah. What's next?
I would like to buy a U.
There's a U, and all the vowels are gone. 900.
R.
3 R's.
I would like to solve the puzzle.
Do it.
Tootsie roll out the red carpet.
That's correct. Good job. Congratulations. Nothing to it. So you got that toss-up earlier, and you won that round. Altogether, you have $7,050. Congratulations on that. That's going pretty well. And we have a commercial business to take care of, and they'll be right back. Fun to get the first one.
I'm at the spectacular Multnomah Falls, the second highest year-round waterfall in the nation.
Challenge your Facebook friends and family to step up to the wheel. Because it's always more fun when you spin together.
Tonight's show is brought to you by the following.
OxyClean Laundry Detergent lifts out tough, dried-on stains.
OxyClean is shaking up the laundry aisle.
New OxyClean laundry detergent.
It's powered by 3 OxyClean stain fighters to lift out these tough dried-on stains. You'll get brilliant whites and vivid brights. Plus, save up to 20% versus the leading brand.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by Selsun Blue.
You'll love that Selsun Blue is tough on dandruff, and she'll love that it's gentle on your hair. Selsun Blue invigorates your scalp and moisturizes your hair. Bring on the blue.
$10,000.
Food and drink is the category for the next round. And Nikki, you'll start.
Right. Go, Nikki.
Okay.
S.
Well, you want to pick up a half car?
Absolutely.
There you go. The Chevy Spark tonight.
All right.
Yeah, if you like, sure.
T. Oh,
That's it. Say that. That's right.
excited.
Well, I don't blame you. What'd you ask for?
T.
There are 4 T's, yeah. Nothing wrong with excitement. Nikki, you already have $5,100.
I'd like to buy a vowel. E.
One E, yeah. 600.
R.
Doing well, one R. Oh, boy. Oh. Now what letter?
H.
Pick it up. One H. Well, she got both halves. Now she needs to solve the puzzle without landing on a you-know-what. 600.
N.
Yes, two N's.
I'll buy vowel.
Okay.
A.
One A. $6.50.
B.
There is B.
I'll buy vowel.
Yeah.
U.
Well, it happened to be 4 U's, which is unusual, and they might give this to you. There they are. You have $7,300, both halves of a Chevy Spark. What do you want to do? 600. What letter?
Q.
Yeah, well, that at least fills that in. Well, this is crunch time. We need a letter.
F.
Oh, she figured something out, I'll bet. Yes?
I'd like to solve
I'll
the
bet
puzzle.
you would.
Butternut squash stuffing.
You got it. Yes. Congratulations. That's wonderful. All right. Well, yeah, I know, but you kept your cool and came out of it okay. And Jim Thornton's going to tell you about your new car.
Certainly am. Congratulations, Nikki. Cruise around town in your new Chevy Spark. Fuel efficient and stylish. $14,734.
Not too shabby. You have the lead now, big lead. You have $23,634. Congratulations on that, and we'll try to keep things rolling right along when we come back. There's that terrible moment you're looking at saying, I should know that. Why?
The Secret Santa Sweepstakes is back.
That's no secret. Listen.
I could be your Secret Santa. Whatever I win, you win.
A dream vacation, a Walmart shopping spree, a car, or cash.
Look at that. Look at that. Plus, we're going to match your winnings and donate that amount in cash to the Children's Miracle Network hospital of your choice.
But you have to be a Wheel Watchers Club member to win.
So get your spin ID today at wheeloffortune.com.
I have a hunch this is a prize puzzle. I know it's a phrase, and yep, there it is. All right, Patty Joe, let's go. Close, sorry. Art. Okay.
A.
Yes, 1A. 650.
N.
There are a couple of N's.
I'd like to buy a vowel, an E.
And there are 4 E's in that puzzle. Correct.
Woo. T.
You missed one there. Sorry, Nikki.
S.
There is an S. You can pick up that gift tag. It's a $5 gas card for use at any Phillips 66, Conoco, or 76 station.
Like by vowel?
Sure.
I.
There are some I's, 3 of them. Oh, well. I'm sorry. Patty Joe.
I'm gonna spend.
800.
K.
2 K's. Huh.
I'd like to buy a vowel, an O.
And 3 O's. And it's a free play.
I will buy you.
All right, sure. 1 to you. Don't even have to buy it. Okay.
W.
2 W's. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Whoa.
Okay.
Don't
M.
3 M's at $600 apiece. $700.
G.
Yes, 2 G's.
I'm going to solve the puzzle.
Okay.
I know where I'm going for summer break.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And where you are going is Belize.
Patty Joe, you're heading to one of the most heavenly places on Earth. Relax and rejuvenate at Maruba Resort Jungle Spa in Belize. Found deep within lush tropical jungles and ancient Mayan ruins, this exotic adventure offers hiking, snorkeling, and wonderful spa treatments. Maruba does it all. $7,520.
Wow. I'll tell you, it's amazing how big leads get overcome on this show. And now Patty Joe's out ahead with 26,000 plus. And you never know, anyone could jump ahead here. We'll come back for our next round right after this. Nice job.
Thank you.
Closed captioning is brought to you by the following.
Want to give your family more vitamins, omega-3s, and less saturated fats? Easy.
It's Evie.
Eggland's best. Better eggs.
It's Evie.
Boy, they look intense as they're waiting for this third toss-up here. Fun and games, that's the category. Here we go. Art.
Show and tell.
You got it, yes, sir.
Told you.
That looks better, $5,000, good for you. Showbiz, that's the category, there it is. And we'll ask me to give the wheel a final spin because time's running short. We'll add 1,000 to whatever I land on, and it'll be $1,700 for every consonant we find. Again, showbiz is the category. And Art, we start with you, a letter, please.
N.
2 N's. 3 seconds. Nikki?
T.
No T. Patty Jo.
S.
No S either. Art?
R.
1 R. You're up to $5,100. Showbiz. Nikki?
D.
No D. Patty Jo.
L.
1 L. Art.
P.
No P. Nikki?
M.
1 M. Patty Jo.
O.
2 O's. Art?
V.
Yeah, 2 V's. Let them come up. Vanna will move out of there, and you'll have 3 seconds.
Online movie review.
Yeah. Hey, you came on strong there at the end. Well, this is one of those nights where third place is nothing to be ashamed of. An all-cash total of $13,500. Good job, Rick. Thank you.
Had a fun.
Good. We'll be back to chat with you in a moment.
Good job, Art.
The second place, not so bad either.
All right, thank you.
You have a new car. You have a new husband. You didn't win. She didn't win that tonight. I just wanted to make it clear. $23,634. Thanks, Nikki. It was great having you.
Thank you.
Here's our winner. She's going to Belize. She's going to the bonus round. $26,120. Congratulations, Pat and Joe.
Thank you.
Good job, everybody. We'll be back.
Nikki. Yes.
Toenail fungus? Don't hide it, fight it with new FDA-approved Jublia. Jublia, efinaconazole 10% topical solution, is a prescription medicine proven to treat fungal infections of the toenails. Use Jublia as instructed by your doctor. Most common side effects include ingrown toenail, application site redness, itching, swelling, burning or stinging, blisters, and pain. Fight it! Ask your doctor now if new Jublia is right for you.
Congratulations, you're down with Crestor.
Yes!
When diet and exercise aren't enough, adding Crestor lowers bad cholesterol up to 55%. Crestor is not for people with liver disease or women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Call your doctor if you have muscle pain or weakness, feel unusually tired, have loss of appetite, upper belly pain, dark urine, or yellowing of skin or eyes. These could be signs of serious side effects.
I'm down with Crestor.
Make your move. Ask your doctor about Crestor.
Don't miss Sears Black Friday Doorbusters. Doorbusters start at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Jeans for men and women are just $14.99. Plus, get $10 off when you spend $40 or more on clothing. Sears, more merry.
All right, so this Tylenol arthritis lasts 8 hours, but Aleve can last 12 hours. And Aleve is proven to work better on pain than Tylenol arthritis. So why am I still thinking about this?
How are you?
Aleve, proven better on pain.
Wow, over $26,000. You had some tough competition. Everybody has something to be thankful for today who played. And who's out in the audience?
I have my spunky daughter, Alex, my angst-ridden daughter, Annabelle, my crazy daughter, Addie, and my wonderful fiance, Josh.
Okay. Did you work on that ahead of time, or did they know that was
They picked their
coming?
own adjectives.
Did they? Okay. Well, and it seemed to fit.
It does.
Okay. Patty Jo, spin the wheel. How do you feel about M? Take that.
M will
please.
do.
Okay. Come on, Patty. We're going to go this way and ask you to stop on this mark right here and solve one more puzzle.
I can do that.
Well, we'll see. Phrased.
Woo!
Apparently she likes phrases. R-S-T-L-N-E. All right, 3 more consonants, 1 more vowel.
M.
That's 1,
D.
2,
H. O.
and let's see what happens. Your spunky, angst-ridden, crazy daughters are watching. All right. It's phrase. You have 10 seconds to try to work it out, and talking it out does help. Good luck.
Something in the woods. Home in the woods. Place in the woods.
It's the old expression. A babe in the
I
woods.
kept my babes.
Oh, well,
I
that,
didn't leave them in the woods.
that explains everything. we couldn't give you the oddest reason for not solving a puzzle I've ever heard. $26,120. Nice job, Patty.
Thank you.
Right back. You didn't leave him in the woods. Oh, of course.
It pays to be a Wheel Watchers Club member. We're giving away $5K every day.
If this is your spin ID number, DM1-866-052, congratulations! You've won $5,000 just for watching Wheel. You have 24 hours to log on to wheeloffortune.com and claim your $5,000. Check out the all-new wheeloffortune.com. Find out what's happening on the show, connect with fellow Wheel Watchers, and look for your spin ID number. It's everything you love about Wheel and more.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah, it's kind of a family time, so we especially appreciate your taking time out of your night to spend a little time with us. Hope it was a great day for you, and tomorrow will be leftovers.
Yes.
Not
can't
for the
wait.
show. We'll have new shows, new puzzles, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Promotional consideration provided by
My Bliss, Blistex Teep Renewal, the clinically proven anti-aging lip treatment with Q10. Discover Bliss, discover Blistex.
New customers can save an average of $500 just by switching to Progressive. So you'll be bringing home the bacon in no time. Sorry.
Get a free quote at Progressive.com.